Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here. Once again, what's up everybody? So, hi, He-Man is making a comeback. That's right, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe is making a comeback on Netflix. And considering Netflix is canceling a lot of their shows, they kind of need some new ones to have a reason to stay on Netflix. I mean, they lost all their Marvel properties. They lost Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Punisher, and there's rumors they're going to be revived under the Hulu / new Disney stream service. So there's that. And, you know what I'm saying? And Amazon Prime has a hit show with the boys, like their own take on the superhero genre. And now they're working on season 2 as we speak. Even though they have Stranger Things, which I saw the first 2 seasons. I just started season 3 of said show. It is phenomenal. It's doing so well in terms of, I see memes of it now on Facebook. Like, oh, now I get it now in terms of the memes, and they have their own game now, which hers is actually pretty good, which I might pick up this week. Considering the fact that I'm loving season 3 so far, even though I'm only 2 episodes in, I'm loving it so far. I think it's very interesting. So they kind of need some original content on there, and bringing back the He-Man show, He-Man the Master Universe, I think it's fantastic in my opinion. And the cool thing about it, it's picking up where it left off. So wherever it left off, for those people back in that time, it's making a comeback. And my older brother, that was his favorite show. That's like, you know, if you ask me what's my favorite anime, it's Dragon Ball Z. It's what got me into the anime in the first place. His favorite cartoon of all time is He-Man the Masters of the Universe. That was his show. That was his Dragon Ball Z. And now that I'm telling him that it's coming back and it's picking up where the original left off, he's super excited. Like super duper excited. And it's done by none other than good old Kevin Smith, who last time I checked, is in terms of source material, he does a great job. In fact, I forgot which season of Flash, but it was one season of Flash, he directed a few episodes, and they were really well received episodes that he directed, because he knows his stuff. He knows his source material. He knows his stuff. So he's not gonna Hollywoodize it or put his own weird spin on it. He's gonna follow the source material of the comic or the materials given, and give it proper justice, the proper justice that it deserves. The He-Man stuff has been hit and miss throughout the years. Like, there was a He-Man show, I believe, in like a reboot in the 80s, but it didn't do too well, and the Skeletor looked whack as shit. In the original cartoon, Skeletor looks creepy. Even for the time, he looks creepy as hell. Creepy as hell. And he's aged pretty well. Where the new one that they tried to revive in the 80s, I think 90s or whatever that era came out. I know it was in the 2000s, but point being, when they try to rebrand it, fucking yikes is the word. Yikes. Like, yeesh. This is just bad. It is. It's bad. It's bad, man. Especially how that Skeletor looks. He looks like a goofball. Like, are we supposed to take this dude seriously? I've seen the image, funny enough, on Jim Sterling's channel, on some of his Jimquisition episodes. Shout out to this channel, by the way. And I'm like, where the hell is that image coming from? And I think and I was watching Netflix. No, not Netflix, but Watch Mojo's top 10 worst rebranding or reboots of cartoons, and the He-Man cartoon was one of the things on the list, or at least an honorable mention. Point being, I'm like, oh, so that's where that's from. Ooh, jeez, Skeletor got the middle finger in this situation. But yeah, man, He-Man is coming back, and I think this is awesome, considering that who it's under. And I'm just looking for. I'm interested in it, honestly. Can't wait to see what they do with the show. And oh yeah, I'm going back on the history of He-Man hit and miss. So there was that failed cartoon. I'm sorry, I'm going all over the place. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. So I mentioned the whole one that they tried to redo in the '90s. I want to say it's the '90s. Everything's all extreme. I wouldn't be surprised if it was called Extreme He-Man: The Master Universe. I'm not sure what it was called, but I know it had the whack He-Man that looked kind of whack and it's just like Skeletor. Jesus Christ. Then of course before that there was a live action movie, which, I mean, Dolph Lundgren, who's also known for playing Ivan Drago from Rocky. I mean, he looked the part of He-Man, but damn, he didn't really act the part, and the movie was just kind of just eh. And then for guys, and they had the nerves of the Planet sequel for that crap. It looked awful. It didn't age well, and it took place on Earth which right there, it only had like 3 of the characters. I think 3 villains, 3 heroes, and it took place on Earth, which why you have Eternia, a whole different planet and world, a sci-fi world to build upon. Why do you want to go to generic old Earth? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, did they even watch it? It was like watching the Mario Brothers movie. The Mario Brothers movie that came out with John Leguizamo, and I forget the other actor's name. I know he died, God rest his soul. He was in Roger Rabbit. Like, it was like, you look at this, it's like, did he even play the game even once? This looks like something like a a set that wasn't used on Mad Max or Waterworld or something. It looked awful, like really awful. So, thankfully though, going back on track with He-Man, there was one that came out like in the mid 2000s that was actually pretty good. The animation was great. It gives the origin story of not only Skeletor but of He-Man as well, and how he got the power, how he got his powers and stuff. It was a really good origin, and like and I watched it. It was really, 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 really well done, and the animation was great, and the voice acting was phenomenal, and it was a fun show. It was really great. Sadly, I mean, I think it lasted a few seasons, but it didn't do as well as it should, unfortunately. But it's cool to hear that it's now making a comeback now with Netflix, even though it's not based upon that universe. But still, at least it's coming back. It's with it's where the original show ended and continuing from there. I think that's really cool. And I heard about it late last night, but I wasn't really sure if it was real or if it was clickbait. You know what I mean? Because how people are like, hey, this thing's coming back, or this thing's that come out in a few days, only to be like, haha, it was fake, I just used it for clicks. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just ridiculous how some of these clickbait sites are like, oh, look at this thing, or how you hate on, how I hate on certain thumbnails. They show this thing on a thumbnail you never see on the video. I hate that crap. I hate clickbait crap. Like, that's just like, ugh, they got me. They got me to click, and they got the ads for or whatever, assholes. So, I want to wait. No, I got from but like more and more sources came out. Like, even a guy on, because some guy on Facebook, put it out there, and I'm like, this is real, and he linked me to a source, and the source was credible. I'm like, okay, and this is from that one source, like more and more and more. Even some YouTubers that I watch are not even talking about it. So I'm like, okay, this is real. This is not clickbait. This is not some quick, try to get some money off people by what they like in terms of nostalgia, He-Man kind of stuff. No, it's legit happening, and I think that's fantastic, and that's awesome. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I think overall, I think it's awesome. That's really awesome. That is coming out, and I'll try to watch it and give it a review when I can. I know I'm behind a lot of stuff, and I apologize. I'll try to watch it as soon as I can and give you my thoughts on it whenever I have the chance to see it. So in the comment section below, tell me, are you excited that He-Man's coming back? And it's continuing where it's left off. Are you excited? Are you not excited? What was your favorite episode from the original He-Man, from the good Cartoon Network reboot from 2006? What was your favorite episode from that? Did you even like the other one, the bad rebranding when I mentioned? Did you like the movie? Did you hate it? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Because this is like, this stuff was before I was even born. This is stuff that was before I was even born. Like I didn't even like I didn't know about I didn't know about the stuff till my older brother brought it to my attention and showed me some episodes. And I remember like I never forget how much he loves He-Man. One of his birthdays, I got him like this old DVD, like had the 10 best He-Man episodes of all time from throughout the different seasons. He loved it. We watched it together, and I thought it was a great show. Sure, the animation hasn't aged well in certain places, but it was a good cartoon. You know, had good action. The animation for the time was good. Good voice acting and good moral message though. Like, you know, cartoons back in the day about action. Whoa, yeah, like Ninja Turtles and SWAT cats and whatnot. And, you know, and G.I. Joe. But you know, but like it's good to see like with G.I. Joe that they have a good like moral message with a moral message, like the message of the story, the message of the day, what they're trying to tell. And I appreciate that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a dying thing you see. Because you know, no one really does that anymore. You know. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Rate, comment, and subscribe. So is Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. And have a great day.